If you're here because you kind of fell off track with fitness, me too. So let's get into this together. I am planning to do my first strength session of 2025 tomorrow. I never had an actual night routine. I suck at going to sleep or bed early, but since I have no choice tomorrow, I set the day to start tomorrow, and the only time I can train is early. I have to make sure that I have as little choices tomorrow as possible. I need to prepare, so in the way I can just roll out of bed and just get up and get to the gym. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me and show you guys how I get back on track with fitness, because I kind of fell off for a month. The things that's been happening is that I've been struggling with my mental health, and honestly I don't feel like, if I have lots going on in my head, I find it really hard to go to the gym. I don't get how people say, oh, the gym empties my mind. That's not always the case for me. If my head is spiraling, it just doesn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna pack my barbell pads, obviously my tripod, because I need to record my phone, my content. Recording is gold in the gym, no matter how embarrassing. Like, if you don't know how to do a proper RDL, just recording yourself and see how you perform. Well, chef's kiss. And then obviously I need my gym shoes and my straps. So I'm gonna wear this outfit from ONER ACTIVE tomorrow. It's from the iconic capsule. It's in the color peony pink, I believe. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just gonna have this out here, and then I'm just gonna have this loungewear from the iconic capsule as well. Also, if you didn't know, I'm an athlete for ONER. You can use code Julia to save 5% off. Also, don't forget to use my link combined. It will help me earn a small commission. So this is the outfit I'm just gonna roll out of bed and wear tomorrow. I'm just gonna put it here on the table. Why is this always so freaking heavy? I don't understand how I make this gym bag so heavy, but anyways, this is the gym bag, and then we're set. This lightning is not doing it. It's not doing it. I look crazy, but anyways, before I go to bed, I always like to read, because I do believe it's gonna calm me down, but instead it keeps me on a chokehold. So let me just give you guys a romantic book update. I'm currently reading a series called From Blood and Ash. I have one chapter left, so I'm so excited to dive into the last chapter and just finish the series. It's been a blast. I've been loving it so much. It's like a good in-between ACOTAR and Throne of Glass, which I love. I have read the whole Sarah J. Maas universe, and I'm just so in love. Like, I bought this book. I didn't even know that it had like this fan art here, and I'm so obsessed. And also, on the last page, you can see the female main character. She's such a badass. Absolutely love this series. I have devoured it or whatsoever. Look how cool she looks. Her name is Penelope, but you just call her Poppy. The first two books were like, I didn't like the writing style, but I freaking loved the series. I just read it all because I love it so much. Oh my god, I just finished. I thought it was gonna be the last book of the series. It's not. How freaking complicated the family tree, the prophecy, everything. How it just confuses me so much. I think I need to watch like a YouTube summary or something. It's the next day and I am surprisingly not that sleepy. It's 7:50 almost, and my goal is to be there before 9:30. Time to eat some breakfast. I just made some rice and then kind of underboiled eggs. I think it's the quality of the egg, not me. That's the problem. I don't think I'm the problem. I think the eggs are the problem. So they're kind of underboiled, but whatsoever. And then I have some cucumber, kimchi. Did I mention rice? Did I? I did. It's just gonna be my breakfast for today before I literally head to work. It's the next day and I'm so freaking sore in my quads, and we're starting to come to an end of the video, by the way, but I just want to quickly talk about the point of this whole video and why I made it in the first place. So basically, I just want to showcase to you that even though I fell off for a little while, do I beat myself up? No. Like, I just want to showcase you guys, like, I'm not restricting anything when it comes to food just because I fell out. I'm not doing cardio every freaking day. I'm not talking down on myself. Literally, it's all about progress. It's not about perfection. And it's a part of the journey to fall off for a while. Like, if you don't fall off, are you even human? This is the quote I live by. It's not that deep. Because sometimes we can take life a little bit too serious. We get into our bubble and then we just realize, wait, the world is so much bigger than I am. So it's not that deep. Like, just bounce back and first of all, learn from your mistakes. Like, what did you do? What didn't work out for you? What was the main reason you fell out? Were you sick? Were you procrastinating? Were you doing a program that you hated? Were you setting the expectations too high? And then after you figure out your mistakes, you think about what is your why? Like, what is the main reason you want to show up to the gym or you want to move your body at your home? What is the reason? Because many people think the gym is so boring, and I bet it's because they don't know their why. They don't have any intention behind going to the gym, and they also don't have, my third point, a plan. So you have to figure out a program to follow. I myself could never just show up to the gym and just freestyle. That's just not for me. So a program is essential, and it's also very important that you plan out which day, because otherwise if you let it be too loosely, too freely, you might not show up. So let's say I plan to do something, let's say upper body on Wednesday, and then something comes up. Alright, but then usually I do upper body on Wednesday, but since this come up, I can be a little bit flexible and just try to move it a little bit, but otherwise the next week again I'm gonna meet up at Wednesday because that's my plan. You don't want to set yourself up to failure. You want to make it as smooth, as easy as possible. So make yourself make less choices. So as you could see, the night before I put out my gym bag. I chose my gym fit. I put everything I needed into the gym bag and just put it all ready so that when I woke up, I could just pick it up, basically roll out of the bed, pick it up and go. I was ready. I didn't even have to think about the color of my shorts. Like, literally just make it easy for you. And also just having a plan, just showing up to the gym, not having to think about which exercise to do first and last. Game changer, literally. One of the other biggest things I did to come back on track was literally to talk about it out loud. I have quite good French.
Bonjour.
I have quite good friends. Sorry, I speak 3 languages. Who are so supportive, who always let me vent to them and always listen and come with the best advice. So talking about it out loud with someone or just join a gym community or fitness community online will help you massively, I promise you. This is also gonna be like a bonus thing. I hope this makes you feel better. I just always want to be as real as possible. So let me just tell you guys the mistakes I made that made me fall out of the gym. First of all, mistake number 1. On the previous video, I made a new split. It was like 5-day split. 5 days is just not it for me. It's just too much. I can minimum do 3 to 4 days a week. And my love for the gym is not as much as it used to be. So I also dance once a week now. So it just became too much. So what I did was now narrow it down to 2 lower bodies only. And my New Year's resolution this year is actually to have a better heart health. I hate to run, but then I made my boyfriend, he's a cardio freak, I made him make a program for me only twice a week, 30 to 40 minimum max, literally. And running, yes, I get what people prefer that over strength training, because you can just go out and run, or just go on a treadmill and run. It's just as easy as that. So that was number one mistake. That split didn't work for me, but it doesn't make me a failure, because it gives me so much valuable information about myself and my everyday life. So there's no correct split. The split that works for you and makes your daily life go around is the correct split for you only, and you. And number two, I wasn't listening to my mental health and just my situation all over. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I've been struggling very much lately because I'm self-employed. First of all, I work as a PT, online coach, and then I'm also an ONER active athlete, and I'm very like, I rely very much on being an ONER active athlete, online coaching, and PT to just make everything go around. And since it's been like December, it's been Christmas, everything just kind of like, my income just, I don't know how to explain or express myself, but just trying to get better. But you guys kind of get me, right? And I'm currently in a position where I'm at risk for losing any of those incomes. So I'm just really relying on my main job, which is a personal trainer. And to be honest, I haven't done the job, because doing three things at a time, it's hard to like stretch to all three and be 100% present for all three. So I haven't gone the right path by approaching how I work. So that's also on me. So that's also a mistake. I just haven't been prioritizing right, and then it kind of like have been a butterfly effect, just like negative effect on all other aspects in my life. I hope that makes sense. So that's another thing. And just comparing myself a lot on social media, thinking I'm not as the other fitness influencers, I don't have the body as a fitness influencer, and then just going to the gym. I usually always also record content, like 2 flies in 1 smack. That's what you say in Norway, I don't know. And it's just been I just been putting a lot of unnecessary pressure on myself, and I have those periods where I have lots of pressure, and then I figure it out, and then I put a lot of pressure on myself, and then I figure it out again. So it's just been a hard period, because I've been doing this to myself. Julia, it's not a date. Why have you been doing this to yourself? But anyways, I hope you got anything or something from this video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Please don't forget to subscribe, because I have a goal to reach 4,000 subscribers this year, and YouTube is quite new for me, and it is exciting, and it's a perfect way to just like connect more with you guys. So thank you so much if you came this far, and my goal is also to make 1 YouTube video a month. So see you next video, and don't forget to leave a comment, because that helps massively. And hope you all have an amazing day. Happy New Year as well, and smash your goals. Bye!